Alright, so it looks like I'm coming up rather quickly to the surface here, and I'm just gonna hit dampeners because I don't want to hit it. Coming in pretty fast, but I'll just angle it so that I go up like this, and that should help, even though I'm still coming in at 300. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah, I came in way too hot. But this is the moon, everyone. Oh my gosh, what did I break? Oh, okay, what did I break? Well, that broke, that broke. Those broke. Doesn't look like anything super serious broke. Just gonna take these off. Well, that's the speed mod, folks. Just kidding, that's reckless driving. Can't blame the damn mod. It's totally my fault. I was too excited. I was going so fast that I couldn't tell where I was going or what I was doing. Whatever. It's not Space Engineers if you don't royally mess up at times. So, okay. So any thrusters? Oof. Yeah, some thrusters. Oh, and a connector. Oy. Okay. Well, this might still be enough thrust to get off planet. Or obviously, it should be enough thrust to get off planet. It's just gonna be a little rough to get back. But I'll fix this and eventually. Okay, so thankfully none of the gyroscopes are broken. I just have limited maneuverability. And I forgot, well, I didn't actually forget, but the moon's gravity is so minuscule that you have to be so close to the surface in order for it to be activated. So it's such a thin field that you have to really pay attention because it comes up on you quickly. And the rate in which I was traveling was not conducive to the best of approaches, but it was fast. So that's all that really matters, right? Just kidding. Okay. So actually looking on the planet, well, first things first. We leave this gravitational field and set an orbit marker. That's what my naming conventions are going to be. It's going to be orbit markers. Okay, just outside. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can set up a jump drive and quickly get out here. Okay, so this looks like this would be a good spot. GPS, new from current position. We're going to do this moon, oops, moon orbit. Okay, so we have that here. Oh no, it's at 0. So let me actually scout out. So we're gonna fly at, we'll just do 150 for now. Okay, and we're gonna pick up, oh, my camera was destroyed. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate, but it looks like this area straight down might be okay for another base. But we'll see. I'm actually gonna go down there and set a marker so that I am close to the moon. And that looks like there's some ice over there. But yeah, I go to moon orbit and then I'll eventually shift this marker to be just above wherever I scout for a base location, but this is just to get there. So, all right. I'm going to point for you. and we'll definitely slow down this time when we get close to the surface. How about I just go at 300 because that looks like that'll be just fine. And this, thankfully, Earth has a stronger gravitational field, and there are no oceans, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things for the moon to have a stronger gravitational field, but in relation to this game. But my point being that I can get fairly good speed and then turn off the dampeners and just float down. That's the goal. But that was entertaining, for me at least. Just clunking on the surface of the moon. First time going to the moon and just clunk on the damn surface. Okay. Oh man. Uh, I'm pointing there because I think there's a lake to the right. Kind of looks like it. You know, if I had a camera, maybe that would help. How am I doing on ice? Oh, I'll have just enough to get back, I think, per my calculations. Well, you know, I'm landing next to ice anyway, so. And the batteries are still at a good charge, so. To process that ice, because there is an O2 generator on this little guy. But I will say that, you know, it's not Space Engineers unless you royally fuck up every few episodes or so. So, uh, okay. So, we're making our approach. I think we're coming up on the field fairly soon. Have to be wary. Actually, it took probably about, I want to say, an hour and a half to make this simple thing. I just wanted to get up here and make some waypoints. This thing is not going to survive very long. I already have ideas for improving it. Probably, well, it doesn't really need to be an interplanetary ship. It's a scout ship, so ideally, it's just going to need to be able to leave like a larger ship and then scout an area and then leave the larger ship in orbit above the surface of where you're going before, you know, taking it down and then moving it across the planet. Alright, so let's slow down here. No ice there. There is ice there and ice there, I think then. That looks like a big patch though, but that is better terrain. Okay. Oh, there's a little ice patch here. And decent terrain. So that's actually kind of in between those two. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of ice there. It's not like I'm gonna mine the whole thing. All right, so we're just gonna go there. Yeah, we're just gonna go down there. Okay, we're gonna set you to about 230 there, and you will gradually slow down because I know. Do I have the aerodynamics mod? Doesn't look like it. Since my bottom thrust has been affected on the left side, I'm going to have to slow down gradually. So this will be a slower approach for sure. Realign there. Okay. Yeah, that's a decent ice patch for being directly across from the moon. I'm not setting a waypoint up here because I just want to be sure that this area is good. And I'll end up shooting out and going across the plane anyway, so I'll put a waypoint on my way out. But yeah, this should be enough ice. Alright, so we're getting close. Let's start slowing down. Since, yeah, that's actually pretty efficient. Okay. Alright, so the next part will be moving the base to this location. Although, upon entering, this part of the terrain is nice, so I'll probably end up making a base here. Oops. I'm gonna need to slow down a lot more. I can't fly this damn thing. I made it! This thing just kills me. Well, I'm stuck here, which is fantastic. Where is that ice lake, though? Just over here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mark this for salvage. Wait, what is broken? That's the large container. Huh. The hydrogen container. With this, I might be able to just take out that tank. No, just create a junction, right? Yeah. So, do I have enough materials for a junction? Let's take a look. Actually, I can access it from here, right? Eesh. No motors, right? Oh, no, I have some motors here. And what is a junction require? Junction, two motors, tubes, interior plates. Interior plates is where I'm lacking a little bit. But I do have small cargo containers. How are we doing on enabling this? Okay. G, repair tool. Character tools, there we go. Bring that back down. Well, I'm going to cut here because this thing does not have enough thrust to break it. Not enough braking thrust. It's too heavy because I was worried about not having bullets yet, so I just put too much armor to make it too heavy for the distribution of the thrusters. So if I was going to use this much armor, I should have put another panel out here with thrusters, just to be sure, if I was going to use only small. But I was trying to be efficient, but it ended up being inefficient because it just plops to the earth or the moon, as you saw. Like, if it couldn't stop quickly because of the moon, then I should have known that I should have stopped earlier here. But we live and we learn. So I'm going to cut here, and then next time you see me, we will have fixed this or scrapped it and made something smaller and left this area. So that's it for now, and I will see you next time.